everybody? We are back at it again with another video. Y'all like my Ralph Lauren's, the only designer I got. Anyways, y'all, do y'all remember the Harley that we bought from auction a little while ago? Well, that bike's actually finally up for sale at the original dealer. So I'll put the picture of the dealership's photo of it right here. So this bike's actually for sale. Y'all can go take a peek at it, see what they're selling it for. Y'all already know how much we sold it for, what we paid for it, what we sold it to them for. So keep in mind, if you guys are interested in looking at this bike legitimately, they do ship nationwide. They're a really good company, and I'll be honest with you, the guy I sold it to, the GM of that store, he's worked with people from all over the state of Texas, and I've heard nothing but good things. Every time I've went to the auction so far, I've let them know I've worked with this guy, and they're like, man, he taught me so much. He was such a good guy. So honestly, if you guys are interested in buying that bike or in any sort of Harley, he is one of the nicest dudes you'll meet and one of the nicest guys and business people you'll meet. So he's somebody I have on my personal contact list because he's a really nice guy and he'll help with any questions. The link is in the description below. If you guys are interested in it, y'all can go take a peek at it, see what they did, see how nice they made it, and see what they did to it that I didn't do. I hope you guys enjoy the Crash Toys walk around and some more. What is up, everybody? We are here at Crash Toys, which is the Powersports version of Copart, and we're going to be looking at a few things. I came here in particular for this. It's a 2019 Boulevard S40. We're going to see what this thing's all about. This one has everything that I was looking for. It's the right price. I mean, there's a few things which I'm going to go over right now, and we're going to see where we should be at for this bike, and I'll let y'all know here shortly. So homie was looking for the key, and we can't find keys for this thing. Big thing, turning signal, and that front peg up front is broke. There's a big dent right here. Obviously, I don't know mechanically, so that's tough. I really wish they had the key. I'm gonna have to call them maybe in a day or two and see if they find it. What do y'all think? Should I go for it anyways because that's the right price? It has a clean title. It's just missing a key, so we'll see what we can do with that. But it says it runs and drives. The hard part about Crash Toys is that they say that, but that doesn't mean that it drives good. It just turns on. But let's go try to find this Harley. All these Crash Toys, man. This Honda CBR looks pretty good though. Alright, let's try to find this Harley real quick. But you know, I was looking at this thing right here, the Street Bob. The bars are completely twisted. The whole right side is torched. Here we go, found her. So this is a clean title 08 Harley. This is a 1200 XL. There's definitely some major things you want to take a peek at. You see all these marks. That means that there's issues. This whole cluster here is just completely scraped. Tank has a dent. Issues down here. Yeah, this whole left side got dropped. You can even see here the whole turning signal came off, and it bent the actually screw-in part of the turning signal. Right side actually looks okay. It's got Vance & Hines aftermarket exhaust. I don't know, y'all. What do you think? Retail of this bike is around, I think, $4,600 to $4,800. I mean, if I'm going to take this to a dealer, I'd have to think about this as in they want $2,500 for this. Rough value on this is like $3,200 bucks. This is a $1,000 bike right now. Just to put $1,000 into making it somewhat nicer. I mean, probably want to get a new cluster for that. Make sure the turning signal goes on. Some of this stuff you can't really help. This is a big one. Definitely want to make sure this goes right. They have a turning signal. Got a Porsche making turbo. Yeah, this thing's beauty inside. That's what you get on the outside. This thing's gonna go for all the money because if this thing starts and drives, Realistically, this is probably, I don't even know the value on this thing, man. You know what, let's see. Benefit of being a car dealer as well as a Powersport dealer is I can do things like this. Let's find the VIN number on this thing. It's a salvage title, which is the only unfortunate part. 2,100 miles. One owner, one accident. It doesn't even give me a value. This is a 2020. But it says on here that the retail value is 90 grand. Crazy, y'all. All right, let's finish up this walk around and see if there's anything that we can catch our eye on that might be a good flip for us. See, this right here is a good one, it looks like. 2017 XG 750 Harley. Oh, look, the pegs are good. Got aftermarket shocks. I don't know. I don't think this came factory. It usually looks like that. You know, a lot of people are doing this with the Sons of Anarchy fairing right there. Not a fan of it. I liked it on Sons of Anarchy, but everybody's doing it, and not a big fan. So I'm assuming this means run and drive. Ninja. See, this one was sweet. I was looking at this one too, y'all. So this one, if I'm thinking right, this one was a 2015 CBR 600? CBR 1000. Yeah, this is the 1000 Repsol edition. These things are badass. I would love to get something like this. If I ever pick one of these up for the right price, I would love it. So let's see what this one's all about. This is a 2018 X1200. Has no document type showing. Doesn't have anything. So it's not for sale yet, but this would be one I would want to look out for. Add that to the watch list. Oh man. Man, oh man. Can you imagine riding this bike and all of a sudden your ass is on fire? Man. And a lot of these are sad too, because you think, man, what happened to the person, man? Like, you know that bikes are nowhere near as safe as a car when it crashes. So just, can you just imagine like what some of these people had to hit or what hit them? It's definitely a sad sight to see on some of these bikes, man. It's very easy to salvage a bike out. So if you hit one thing, the wrong thing, like forks or frame tab or anything like that, it could be considered salvage. There's a Lambo. What I do on this, you can see it's red, it's green light, it means it runs and drives. I'm so tempted to say yes, but if it doesn't have a key, that drops the price, that drops the value significantly. So we're gonna see if we can get something taken care of. We're gonna see if we can find the key. These Rikers are really nice. I love these Rikers. Problem with this one, I think it's a salvage title. Yep, salvage title. It says $9,000 value. We're gonna find out. 2020 Riker right there is a rough trade in a 6,500. So now that's also clean title. So you'd think that you'd probably get about 70% of retail. Realistically, if I could get that thing for like 2 grand, 2,500 bucks, maybe 3, you might be able to put a grand into it, maybe to rebuild the title. I don't know, it's tough. Salvage titles are always hard. I've never sat in a Lamborghini. Oh shit, that's badass, man. Oh my goodness. And that was just the inside stuff. We're gonna come out here and check out these vehicles. These are all the off-road stuff. There's a lot of off-road stuff out there on the road. You know, a lot of these are really tough because a lot of times they're really beat up. Man, look at this. Lifted, Can-Am, Defender. So it looks like the X model. See, I don't understand why they don't do this with the bikes, man. Leave the keys on the bikes. Leave the keys on the bikes. It's that simple. No crank. There's a Fox Live Can-Am over there. These are Pro XP 1000. You know, I want to pick one of these up for myself. KTM. Got some Honda, got a Harley over there. Looks like you got a Goldwing, another Can-Am, maybe a BMW. Another Can-Am, maybe a Ducati. No, can't tell what that one is. Man, I knew I needed my coat. I knew I was gonna need it, but it was hot earlier. It's beauty of a truck. She's real dirty right now though, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all go for your dreams. So this is part 1 of my dreams. Part My real dream is to own a top to bottom full service dealership. That is going to be the goal. Me and the wife have talked about potentially going from this to that, so I kind of have an idea of the market. Difference is that if I make a mistake in retail, I could probably still make it up a little bit because I could sell the consumer. When it comes to wholesale, if I make a mistake, I'm probably going to lose money. That's the importance of coming to look at the vehicles before bidding on it. I bought a car that was supposed to be good, but that doesn't mean people want to pay for it with body damage and certain things like that, so we'll see. But anyways, this is definitely my first step into my dream. I know JC's starting to open up her business. What I was trying to get to is you follow your dreams. I love doing this. I love coming to look at bikes, seeing different things. I mean, you saw the Lambo, you saw the Porsche. Follow your dreams. This is a dream of mine. This is something that we've talked about. I've been talking about this or a salvage yard for many years, and it's finally started to come. What do y'all think about that Suzuki Boulevard? You guys let me know in the comments below. Tell me, should I bid on it? Is it worth it? Is it going to make some money? If I buy it where it is right now, no. If it has keys and I can hear it and I can at least shift it, I can make quite a bit of money on it. But with that being said, you guys, let me know in the description what y'all think about this bike and if I should go for it with no keys, without hearing it, or without shifting it. Everything else cosmetically looks good, minus the tail light and the bent peg on the clutch side, so the left side. So we'll see what happens. Also, hold on, before we get going, welcome back to the channel if you are subscribed. If you're new to the channel, don't forget, make sure if you like this video, you like this content, you like seeing the bikes, you like hearing the auctions, you like seeing the things that I do and that I haven't bought or that I've made mistakes, anything car content or power sport or auction content, dealer content, also full-time RV life with my kiddos and my wife. We're gonna go back into that here in probably the next month, and then also with her and her business when it comes to spiritual, and you like things like that when it comes to readings. You guys make sure you hit that subscribe button because we will give you the full rundown of everything that we have going on. We'll give you guys the full details of what we have, what we don't have, mistakes, wins, the whole 9 yards, as well as just fun and everything of that nature. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, let me know you subscribe for a shout out. The other thing is, make sure you also hit the notification bell so you guys know when we drop these videos. HTB, smash it in the face. Let's go.